There's another global issue hurting Hampton roads, human trafficking. As cases continue to rise, organizations are trying to combat what they are calling modern-day slavery.
News 3 reporter Nanase Jabansu is at Norfolk International Airport with more on a campaign to help rescue victims.
Across the world, millions of people are being trafficked. Airports, just like the one we are standing in, are a popular hub for human trafficking. Because of this, a global nonprofit group has placed ads called "Can You See Me" in areas like this, the baggage claim area of the airport, hoping to bring this to an end.
What is happening with nearly 40 million humans around the world is modern-day slavery.
MOLLIE THORSEN is the U.S. Advocacy Director of A21, a global anti-human trafficking nonprofit.
In the movies, we typically see trafficking looking like someone's being kidnapped, someone's being taken. The majority of the cases, that's really not the instance.
She says human trafficking comes in different forms and is happening right in our backyards.
It's people who are being held against their will, and they are being forced to do things that they don't want to do.
A21's campaign, Can You See Me, is now visible in the region at airports and on major highways.
It shows domestic servitude, agricultural labor trafficking, sex trafficking, child exploitation.
Thorsen says the community plays a huge role in combating human trafficking. She says it starts with knowing the signs.
One common characteristic with the trafficker is that they prey on vulnerable people.
To help catch those predators, Attorney General Mark Herring is expanding the Hampton Roads Human Trafficking Task Force.
Because Hampton Roads has an international airport, has the ports, has ready access to interstates, these are places that human traffickers tend to be able to operate in.
A $525,000 grant will go towards additional resources for agencies and prosecutors in Williamsburg, Smithfield, Northampton counties, and other localities.
We always love hearing that financial support on a local level. It really expands into a global action
that can only happen if people in the community know what human trafficking may look like.
If people don't have identification, if they're with somebody who tends to answer or speak on their behalf, if they look malnourished or in need of medical treatment.
Thorsen wants people to know that trafficking doesn't just happen outside. It can also happen right in your home. She says children are more vulnerable right now during the COVID-19 because they are online more.
Monitor your children online. Make sure you're paying attention to what's happening, what your children are looking at.
In Norfolk, Nanase Jabansu, News 3.